Calvin Harris, Frank Ocean, Comcast On Demand. Yes, it may be 8 o'clock coffee, but anytime it's a great cup of coffee from Coons Market. I don't know, folks. What time is it? Does anybody know? It has been a long day. Hey, listen. Frank Dentisi mentioned this today on the Coons Cooking Hour, so your Pratte Pack all fired up. You know, when I was just a little member of the Pratte Pack, number 5 in the pecking order out of 6 kids, my grandmother lived in New Brighton, right next to the 10th Street Bridge, which is no longer there, but it connected New Brighton to Beaver Falls. And hot summer nights, I remember the original Pratte Pack would roll across that bridge, walking. Hot summer night, full moon, the dam below us, the Beaver River, the sound of water and trains in the distance, Pennsylvania Railroad, woo, woo, big moonlit sky. And once we made it to Beaver Falls, we went to 7th Avenue. And as soon as we hit 7th Avenue, we turned right. And there it was, Isley's. My grandmother worked there. And for those of you who are from this area, you all know Isley's, right? And for many years, I was their spokesperson and honored to do it. You know, you think of chip chopped ham, and the stories are legendary. People will actually pack it down in a cooler full of ice and take it with them across the great Pennsylvania Turnpike in Coons Market. I love the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Easy Pass. Make it easy this holiday and hit the Turnpike. The best stretch of highway in America, the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Easy Pass at your 9 neighborhood Coons Markets. But I gotta believe that this holiday they're traveling across the Turnpike with a cooler full of, are you ready? Thank you, Frank Dentisi, for telling me Isley's ice cream is back. You all remember the skyscraper cone. You all remember Isley's. So isn't it time that you rekindle that memory? Stop in at Coons Market this holiday weekend. They've got more flavors than vanilla, but I gotta tell you, folks, one taste will bring back the best years of your life. Isley's. Keep the memories alive in your household. Great, great, great 4th of July gift from Coons Market. Now, we got a lot of stuff to talk about in the way of sports. Let's begin with the Pirates, who are headed to Citizens Bank Ballpark to take on the Phillies starting tomorrow. Ivan Nova gets to start 7:05, July 3rd. Chris Mack, Jack Zarinsky get it started. Pregame, 93.7 The Fan. Brandon Belt, RBI single in a 3-run 7th. Started that comeback. They were trailing 2-0, and then a 2-run homer in the 8th sealed the deal. 5-3 Giants win it. Pirates are only 6 back, 37-45. A lot of baseball left, a lot of life. You got to believe. 1-800-5 when they get back to town. But they're at Citizens Bank Ballpark tomorrow night. All right, now, USA Today. My buddy John Parado works for them. FanRag Sports. He's Mr. Baseball, but I'm not going to bother him on a holiday. Now, the old Pratte Pack, it wouldn't have mattered. I'd have called him, and he would have been there. But we're going to let him enjoy his hot dogs and relax a little bit, have a hamburger, and kick back this holiday. So here it is, folks. Your starting lineups for the 2017 All-Star Game. You know, the Home Run Derby. I love it. It'll be July 10th and 11th, Marlins Park in South Beach, Miami. Come on, folks. Miami, South Beach. All of that Latin flavor. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, your catcher, Salvador Perez for the Royals. Justin Smoke, Blue Jays at first base. Jose Altuve, Astros second base. Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians at third base. Carlos Correa, Astros shortstop. Aaron Judge, Yankees, on pace to hit the most homer of any rookie in the history of the game. And only fitting he plays for the New York Yankees. Aaron, sign up for the Home Run Derby. Your Pratte Pack will definitely tune in. Mike Trout also in the outfield from the Angels. George Springer in the outfield from the Astros. And Corey Dickerson, Rays. He is your designated hitter. And Chris Sale will be your starting pitcher for the American League. Now, National League. Okay? Hey, up first, the Pirates, right? Josh Harrison, member of the All-Star team. He's a reserve, but I'm happy for Josh Harrison. First All-Star game for that young man since 2014, representing the Pirates. Okay, now, starters, National League. Buster Posey, Giants, catcher. First base, Ryan Zimmerman, the Nationals. Second base, Daniel Murphy, the Nationals. Third base, Nolan Arenado, the Rockies, shortstop, Zach Kozak. The Reds, outfield, Bryce Harper, the Nationals. Outfield, Charlie Blackmore, the Rockies. Outfield, Marcell Ozuna, the Marlins. And your starting pitcher, Max Scherzer of Washington. And we're going to have a whole lot more on this as we get close. The Midsummer Classic. Absolutely love the All-Star Game. I have a kid. Fox does a great job. But you got to admit, the Home Run Derby. How many times in the backyard, folks? Now, be honest. You get the wiffle ball bat, right? Come on. Under the spotlight, and you mimicked your favorite players. And one, of course, the great Wilbur, Darnell, Stargell, number 8. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Good stuff. And there's some kid somewhere doing the exact same thing right now. And on this hot summer night, reliving and rekindling those memories. Quicken Loans National, Kyle Stanley, par, first sudden death. He beats Charles Howell III for the championship that is the Quicken Loans National. We're not done. NHL hockey news. Other teams beside the Penguins making news. Montreal, Carey Price, the exceptional netminder, 8 years, $84 million. Chicago ships Marcus Kruger to Vegas for future considerations. Jaromir Jagr parted company yesterday with the Florida Panthers, but the great one, listen to this, folks, turned 45 in February. Hall of Fame, you bet. Third in goal scoring, 765. Point total, number 2 all time. Incredible, folks. And 10-time an All-Star. So, Jaromir, no matter what you decide, thank you. Great memories. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. I think I'm going to have a scoop of Isley's ice cream and rekindling those memories, your Pratte Pack. And then we're going to kind of finally relax, okay? And yes, turn the lights out. It has been a very long day.